Hello, hello, and it is a wonderful Wednesday. I hope you are having a great day. I think I am live here. Let me just double check. Yep, it says I'm live, so I'm live. Hi, everyone. Again, happy Wednesday. I hope you're having an amazing day. Can you believe it's already in the middle of the week, mid-month of July? So we are right smack dab in the middle of the summer. Oh my God. So here's a question for you. I know I always have a question, right? How do you want to feel this summer? Frustrated, aggravated, disheveled? How about calm, cool, and collected? Doesn't that sound more appealing? I would think so. Since COVID and shelter in place, let's be real, we are home a lot. A lot of people have lost their jobs, or they're furloughed, or they're working part-time, or they're working from home. For me, I work from home anyway, so that part isn't a big deal. But there are certain things that have become a bit of a challenge. It's okay, I know for a lot of you, the kids are at home, there's nothing for them to do. They can't really go anywhere. Camps are closed. Ladies, your husbands or your partners are home. And it seems like all you're doing is cooking and cleaning and cooking and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning, myself included, obviously. It's exhausting, right? So for those of you who don't know me, hi, thank you for being here. I am Denise Stegall. I am the CEO, co-founder, and editor of Living Healthy List at livinghealthylist.com, where our mission is to bring you honest, reliable information from experts you can trust. Very key. In these 4 areas: health, wellness, personal development, or growth, give it a name. And bringing some fun back into our lives. So let's be real. Summer's supposed to be about fun. So here's the thing. When you look good, you feel good, right? I know some people will argue, well, when you feel good, you look good. Yes, I get you there. But I 100% disagree. I really believe that when you look good, you feel good. Think about it. How many times have you not felt well, you kind of drag yourself out of bed, and then you get your shower, you do your hair, and you put your makeup on, and you're like, oh, I look pretty good. And all of a sudden, you feel better. Why? Because looking good improves your mood. It increases your self-esteem. Hello, of course we need that. And it actually can make you healthier. Yes, healthier. And in a pandemic, that is something that is really important. We need to be healthy so our immune system is high and it's working, so we can fight this pandemic. So let's talk about calm, cool, and collected. Those of you who know me know that I have a 5-day challenge that I may just run, now that I think about it, I may just run after this, called Calm, Cool, and Collected. And I think it's really important because, it's kind of, it's kind of kitschy, it sounds kind of fun, but think about it. When you're calm and you feel like, all right, I'm calm, I got this, nothing can shake you. Nothing can upset you, nothing can derail you. Everything just kind of works. You show some authority, but you do that with ease. So when you're calm, you feel better, rather than being all rattled and stressed out. Feeling calm or being calm actually helps you look better. When you're razzled and you're like, you have this crazy look on your face, nobody looks good like that. But when you have that calm, kind of serene look and feel to you, you just look a lot better because you feel better. You look better, feel better. It kind of goes hand in hand. So let's talk about cool. Let's talk about cool, which of course has a double meaning. I don't know about you, but I kind of think I got it going on. I like to feel like, hey, I'm kind of cool. Whether the rest of the world thinks that's okay. I don't care. As long as I feel like, I've got it going on. That makes me feel good because that helps me present in a certain way out in the world. And I think that's really, really important. Additionally, of course, cool. It's summertime. Hey, I much rather be hot than cold. Again, for those of you who are new, I live in Minnesota, so we have a lot of cold that happens here. Let me just quickly say hello. Hi, Mary. Thank you for being with me. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm actually going to flip over because I'm actually live in 2 places. Over here on my, I'm live on my Living Healthy page. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. So I'm going to go back to my personal page. For whatever it is, personal pages always seem to be more fun, because this is kind of a fun personal thing. But anyway, I digress. So let's go back to cool. We want to be cool. And again, mentioned, we want to feel cool. We want to look cool. But we also want to be, we want to feel cool in the heat hot sense. Like I said, I'd rather it be hot than cold, but I'm not walking outside when it's 85 degrees in a turtleneck now, am I? Of course not. Of course not. Why would I do that? That would be crazy. That would just, I don't even know what that would be. Kind of makes me think of the show MASH from when I was a little kid. There was that Corporal Klinger who used to walk around in like really crazy, like hot outfits in the middle of the summer. But again, I digress. So what's the third part? We talked about calm. We talked about cool. How about being collected? Who wants to feel put together this summer? I know I do. With so much around us that is in complete disarray, and let's be real, it is. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of stuff we just don't know. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a planner. This is driving me bonkers. I usually have my entire year planned out, trips, who am I going to visit, when am I going to visit them. Though I have to admit, I have had some time to kind of plan out my work-related stuff, because where am I going? Nowhere. So here's the thing, when you have no control over things, that being collected, that calm, cool, and collected really is important, because if you can't control something, why worry about it? Why spend the energy on something that is out of your hands, that's going to happen or not happen? Whether you can't do anything about it. It's going to happen. It's not going to happen. Worrying about, are the kids going back to school in September? Are they not going back to school? Worry is not the thing to do. Planning, having a plan B. There we go. Like I said, I like to plan. So we don't know, are the kids going back to school? So, okay, let's, what if they don't? What are we going to do? How are we going to plan for that? So I think planning is such a big part of this, and that, that's something that you can take control of. And I'm using this example of the kids going back to school or not going back to school, but I think it's about everything that is going on in your life. Take control of the things that you actually control. The way you look, the way you feel, the way you eat, the way you sleep, all of those things, you have control of that. So, a lot of people think, oh, this is just kind of a fake it till you make it tactic. And I would say, no, it's not. It's realistic. And I think in this day and age, with everything going on, everything is fake news. Everything is baloney. Everything is, who knows who to believe anymore, right? I know I don't. Mark and I just watched a video last night. It was an interview by a doctor in Texas who had something to say. And we were watching it, and now, of course, for those of you who don't know, Mark is a transplant surgeon and immunologist. He kind of knows the immune system. And let's see, COVID affects the immune system. So I kind of wanted his input on this. But about 10 minutes into the thing, I thought, all right, this guy's a kook. And so there's a lot of that out there. So we don't know who to listen to. So I think, as much as we can keep ourselves calm, cool, and collected, we can kind of filter out stuff rather than, just being bombarded by all of the noise and all of the nonsense. So think of it this way. If you really were put together, I have some notes here that I want to look at because I don't want to forget anything because these are good. If you really want to feel calm, cool, and collected this summer, what are you going to do? Now, remember before I mentioned that being calm, cool, and collected can actually, or when you look good, you feel good, can actually make you healthier. And again, during this pandemic, we want to be healthier. We want that immune system to be kicking in. Okay, this is the life and health coach in me. Just, this is the health coach in me coming out. Number one thing you can do. I know I'm going to say this and everyone's going to go, oh, I knew she was going to say that. Eat real food. I want you guys to eat real food. With everything, so many times I've seen friends who tend to eat better. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of slack. You can snack. Have, it's crazy, so I'm not saying that you have to just eat fruits and veggies all the time. Have a piece of chocolate. I know I do every night before, after dinner. After dinner. But when you eat real food, you're filling your body with nutrition, with the vitamins and minerals and the antioxidants that your body needs to fight this stuff off. So eat real food. Also, when you eat real food, you feel better, look better, feel better. The second thing I will always say is to make good decisions. Again, eating real food is one of those good decisions, but getting to bed at a decent hour, not staying up and watching the news. Guess what? If you see it at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be the same at 11 o'clock at night, except somebody's going to say something stupid, or somebody's going to come up with some crackpot idea. You know what? Go to bed in peace. Just watch it the next morning. It's one of those things we really need to make a decision on how much of the noise and how much of the negativity that we're going to take into our lives. And that actually, that can affect how you look. Because if you're staying up late, watching all the news, listening to all of the comedians and all the things that are going on, you're not sleeping right. If you're going to bed right after you turn the TV off and you go right to bed, you're definitely not sleeping right, because that blue light really is a challenge. People say, kind of poo-poo it, but I really know for myself that when I turn the TV off and I have about a half an hour before I go to bed, I sleep so much better. If I turn the TV off and just go straight to bed, it takes forever to kind of get my brain to shut down. So again, make those good decisions. And 3, be accountable. I know those are the 3 pillars to healthy living, happy life here at Living Healthy List. Eat real food, make good decisions, and be accountable. Be accountable to the one person who, my phone is ringing, the one person who means the most, you. If you're accountable to you, you can be accountable to these other people. Mary says, she's like, she likes being realistic and planning. Yeah, I'm a big planner. And eating real food. Again, nutrition is everything. The reason why we eat whole foods, plants, vegetables, fruits, veggies, whole grains, beans, and all of those, depending on, whatever diet plan program you follow that. But I still want you to make sure that you're eating real whole foods as much as possible. Okay, so those are that's actually 3 things, but to me that's one thing, because they all go hand in hand. Eat real food, make good choices, and be accountable. Number 2, this is how we are going to make ourselves look better and feel better this summer. Girl, wash your darn face. I know it sounds simple, but how many times have you gotten up in the morning since all of this? You don't have to go to work, you're not really seeing anybody, and all of a sudden it's 11:30 and you haven't jumped in the shower yet. You have, morning looking, in your eyes. And that doesn't make you definitely don't look good. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of scary in the morning when I wake up. My hair's all over the place. It probably is right now. I can't see myself. That actually doesn't look too bad. But that is so important. When you wash your face, all of a sudden, you all of a sudden wake up, that just splashing your face with water, it revitalizes you, the cool water takes the puffiness away from your eyes. So wash your face, put on a little bit of makeup, and do your hair. I don't know how many times I just see people walking around with, a disheveled pony. Now, you can brush your hair and put it in a nice pony, but brush your hair. Make it look like you've done a little bit of work. Put some effort in the way you look, because you will feel so much better. Let's see. So that's number 2. 1 is my eat real food. Number 2, wash your face and put on some makeup. Do your hair. Number 3, clothes speak volumes about you. Not necessarily who you are personally, but it tells a lot about your mood and your attitude. And that's just when you look in the mirror. When you walk out the door, that's a totally different story. When you look good and you've put on an outfit that you like. Now, this is one of my favorites. This is actually a cabbie outfit from like 3 or 4 summers ago. And this is one of my favorite tops. It's pink. It's pretty. I love these colors. When I wear this, I feel good. So I feel like, ooh, I like this. It looks good on me. At least I think it looks good on me, which is the most important. And so I feel good because I feel that I know that I look good. And again, looking in the mirror is the most important thing. If you look in the mirror and you're like walking around in your, old sweats and a big, sweatshirt with a big stain on it, how can you possibly feel good? And it's all about looking good and feeling good, really go hand in hand. So now think about it, you've put on a nice outfit. I actually have to go and run a couple of errands today, of course with my mask, safety first. So when you go out in public, people react to you differently when you look put together. And I'm not saying, you got to go out, dressed to the nines. I mean, I've got on, like I said, a 3-year-old blouse that comes with a sweater and a pair of white jeans that I probably had for 3 years. The great thing about that is they still fit. But, I'm not, again, I'm not dressed to the nines. I just have, a put together outfit on. Didn't cost me a lot of money. That's another thing. It doesn't have to cost you a lot of money. Go in your closet. You got plenty of stuff in there. And truly, like, when you're put together, like, your whole attitude just is better. Like I said, self-esteem increases. Like, you feel better. Look better, feel better. Again, goes hand in hand. Now, of course, I mentioned, I'm going out, and so, of course, I'm going to be wearing a mask. And you might not think that, people can see the expression on your face when you have a mask on, but oh my gosh, if you smile, you smile with more than just your mouth. Let me think about it. I'm smiling at myself here. When you smile, your eyes light up, like there's this look on your face that totally changes, and people notice that. Also, like the way you carry yourself when you smile at somebody, they know you're smiling at them, even with the mask on. If you're frowning is that frowning? When you're frowning, people can see that too. And again, that takes away from the look good, feel good. Even though you can't see yourself frowning, your body knows. It's just that whole body language. And again, we want to look good to feel good. We want to feel good to look good. It's all about ourselves and our self-esteem. So a couple of other things. What to wear? Do you remember that TV program, What Not to Wear? That lady used to drive me crazy. But I have to say, in the end, she was usually pretty right. So many of us, especially at this stage in life, kind of our mid-40s, we're kind of going, I don't know what to wear. Find things that look good on you. Forget fashion, style. It's about personal style. Personal style is personal. And it's what looks good on you, what you feel good in. Now, if you're home and, it's late at night and you've got your sweats on, that's great. You feel good in those sweats, but you're certainly not going to go out in public like that. You wouldn't go to work that way, right? So I would suggest don't go out in public in your old sweats. What you wear is so important. So I've got a couple of ideas here. This is actually just, what is this? This is Black House White Market Catalog. I'm going to show this. Let's see. Can you see it? Yeah, I think you can see that. I love this pair of shorts. I'm actually going to order this pair of shorts. What I love about them is, one, they're denim. Denim is a great material that you can wear all summer long. And you could probably wear those kind of into like later into September. Probably here in Minnesota, like the end of September is probably it, because then it starts to get cold. And this cute little t-shirt that goes with it. It's just it's basically a pair of jeans and a white t-shirt. But how cute is that? And you look so much more put together. You can wear that with a cute pair of white sneakers. You can put a low sandal. I always say never a flip-flop. Don't ever walk around in public in flip-flops for 2 reasons. One, they're going to kill your feet. Two, it doesn't do anything attractive for your leg. Wear a little bit of a shoe with a teeny little bit of a heel. Now I know my friend Tracy Sider is going to hear the word heel and she's going to freak out, because she really does talk about movement and the way you walk is really important. But when it comes to looking good and feeling good, a little heel goes a long way. So that's one outfit. These are some other outfits, and I'm going to add this to the page. And these are all from Peach Clothing Company. And again, look at how simple. These are basically the two of the same outfits. It's a skirt with a white shirt. This girl's obviously got a denim jacket on. This gal doesn't have the denim jacket, but she's got a cute little hat. It's a skirt, guys. It's a pair of shorts and a t-shirt. How cute is that? The next two I have, this gal here has a pair of white pants on and a cute little black top. I bet you have a white pair of pants and a cute black top that you can wear just like that. Now, would I dress up like that to go to the supermarket? Depending on what else I was doing that day. Anyway, so look at that cute little yellow dress. Is that not adorable? A dress. Put on a dress. What I love about a dress is you can move around in it. It's so easy. You don't have to find something that matches because it's all together. It's one piece. It's great. So I would say, you know, find a fun summer dress. You might even have one in your closet. So for me, I have a couple of dresses that I kind of flip-flop back with. And I'm only 5 foot tall for those of you who don't know me, so I don't wear like really long dresses. But at my age, you know, I still think I'm 25. I don't know about you guys. I still think I'm 25. I may not be. I'm a little bit older than that. But you can get away with a dress, a really cute dress like that. It's a shorter dress. That one looks like it goes right above her knee. And that's usually what I do, a dress that just sits right above my knee. And then, of course, there is the, I want to call it a culotte. That's not a culotte. The all-in-one shorts outfit. Those are really popular right now. I know I've seen them in Target. I've seen them in other stores. You know, they're really inexpensive. I know this is Peach. Peach has one. Last year, 2 summers ago, I know Cabby had one. So take a look. I mean, these are things, again, it's one piece. It's almost like a dress, except it's a pair of shorts. How cute is that? And, you know, what you wear, again, it makes you, if you look good, you feel good. When you put an outfit together, and again, how simple with those things? Mostly, almost everything that I showed you, you have in your closet. A skirt, a pair of shorts, a pair of white jeans, a dress, a little black top. I bet you have them. So what else? I'm going to quickly try to wrap up because now I'm into 20 minutes. I'm trying to keep these at 20 minutes. I can never keep this at 20 minutes. I do apologize. So quick couple of things. I was looking on Good Housekeeping when it comes to summer makeup, a couple of things that they recommend, and I've got the link in here. Makeup and eye primer. Makeup and eye primer will help your makeup stay on throughout the day. And they actually recommend using, instead of like a ton of, you know, foundation and all that, how about just a little bit of tinted sunscreen? I have a really great one that I get from my friend Nicole, who is an esthetician here in Rochester, Minnesota. And I love it. It actually, I put just a little extra on and it actually gives me some really good coverage. And it's light, so I don't feel like I have a lot of makeup on. So these are just some suggestions that I have, you know, for you to stay calm, cool, and collected, to look good this summer so you feel good. So everything that you can control is here right in front of you to be able to control it. Let the things you can't control, let them go, because you can't do anything about them anyway. Worrying about them is just going to keep you awake at night. You're not going to sleep. If you're not sleeping, you don't feel good, you're tired. It just gets into a horrible cycle. So if you have any questions, please let me know. You know, respond here. Email me at support@livinghealthylist.com. We'd love to have you visit our website and check out all the cool stuff that we've got on there. So without further ado, I have finished what I wanted to talk about. I just want to quickly look to see if there's any other comments before, whoops, where is it? Any comments before I go? Let's go to the other side. Okay, nope, we don't have any comments there. A bunch of highs. Hi, everybody. Where'd it go? Where did it go? There we go. Okay, so I'm back on this page. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Have a great Wednesday, and I'm here to help you look better, feel better, and enjoy the summer. With that, I'm Denise Stegall with Living Healthy List. Healthy living, happy life.